Failure. It's the one thing we all fear, yet it's the one thing that every successful person has faced. What if I told you that the biggest names in business, sports, and entertainment all have one thing in common? They failed. But instead of giving up, they turned their setbacks into their greatest comebacks. In this video, we'll dive into the inspiring stories of some of the world's most successful people and the powerful lessons we can learn from them. So stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll see failure in a whole new light. 1. Steve Jobs, fired from his own company. Imagine building a company from the ground up, revolutionizing an entire industry, only to be fired from the very company you created. That's exactly what happened to Steve Jobs. At just 30 years old, Apple's board of directors ousted him from his own company. Most people would have given up, but not Jobs. Instead, he used that failure as motivation. He went on to start Next and Pixar, and years later, Apple brought him back, leading to the creation of the iPhone, iPad, and iMac. His failure wasn't the end. It was a new beginning. The lesson? Sometimes getting kicked down is the best thing that can happen to you. 2. Oprah Winfrey, fired from her first job. Before becoming one of the most influential women in the world, Oprah Winfrey was told she was unfit for television and fired from her first job as a news anchor. Can you imagine? A young Oprah, full of dreams, being told she wasn't good enough. But instead of letting that moment define her, she worked harder than ever, eventually launching The Oprah Winfrey Show, which became one of the most successful talk shows in history. Oprah's story teaches us that rejection is just redirection. If one door closes, kick open another one. 3. Michael Jordan, cut from his high school team. He's considered the greatest basketball player of all time. But did you know Michael Jordan was once cut from his high school basketball team? Imagine being a young kid, dreaming of making it big, only to be told you're not good enough. Jordan could have given up right then, but instead, he used that failure as fuel. He practiced harder than ever, made the team the following year, and the rest is history. The key takeaway: failure isn't final unless you let it be. You let it. 4. J.K. Rowling, rejected by 12 publishers. Before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon, J.K. Rowling was a struggling single mother living on welfare. She submitted her manuscript to 12 different publishers, and every single one rejected her. Imagine that. But Rowling didn't quit. She believed in her story and kept going until one publisher finally said yes. Today, Harry Potter is one of the best-selling book series in history. What can we learn from this? Perseverance is everything. If you believe in your dream, never let rejection stop you. So, what's the common thread between all these stories? Resilience. Every single one of these icons faced failure, rejection, and disappointment, but they didn't let it define them. Instead, they used their setbacks as stepping stones to success. And you can do the same. If you found this video inspiring, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more motivational content, and comment below. What's a failure that you've learned from? Your story might just inspire someone else. Until next time, remember, failure isn't the end. It's just the beginning.